have to go along with what Benjamin Franklin said. He who gives up freedom for security neither has security nor freedom. And you know what's funny is a lot of my friends that sit on both sides of the aisle feel the exact same way. They don't hate each other. They love each other. Me? I always, Carlisle from Louisiana. He is this high outspoken Democrat that's left, and his wife is this high outspoken Republican. You know what? They love each other and they get along great. And I've always thought that was pretty good. So when it comes to politics, I'm probably not the person to come to. But when it comes to loving people, teaching you how to get a job, teaching you how to treat people, telling you what to wear, telling you, how to go about things, I'll help you. Maybe you want to go run a marathon. I'll tell you the marathons to get in, or how to start running, or how to start training. You want to lose some weight, I can tell you. But you know what I'm probably going to also do? I'm going to send you to the right people that I know, because I'm not an expert. I'm just somebody with an opinion. But I'm somebody with an opinion that I'm doing the research first before I do anything else. And each and every one of you are great. Each and every one of you matters. I don't believe in holding a grudge against anybody. I don't believe in staying mad at anybody. I still have people that think that one of my first businesses that I failed at, that all of a sudden I must have died or went somewhere because they're like, oh, I got him, he's never touched it. Really? I've had, 30-some other businesses since then? And that's the reason why I put that one comment on my one Facebook page, and I'll put it on my other Facebook pages too, so you guys can see, because I think it's my main one. I've got 3 Facebook pages, I got a YouTube page, I got 2 YouTube pages, I got 2 Twitter pages, I've got an Instagram page, and everybody should be seeing this on all of them right now. But the whole point is, one of the things I put on there is, don't let those people that ride your coattails as you're going up, and then they kick you on the way down. Because what's the person's getting the laugh, is the person they were kicking. Why? Because that person got back up, brushed himself off, and now they don't think that person exists anymore, the person that was kicking them. Because one of the biggest failures, and one of the things they learned was, that person's not worth my time anymore. That person took advantage and laughed at me when I lost everything. In fact, kind of sabotaged me a little bit. And they kicked me when I was down. So they don't talk to them anymore. And guess what? You're opening all these other businesses, and when that person could have been a friend and could have been part of something, they chose to, be somebody that tolerates the person until they can help them fail. And to me, those people that gossip, that talk trash on everybody, that want to hurt and ruin everybody's life because, they just know better, are the same people that told me, you'll never be able to open up a club. You'll never be able to join the Marine Corps. Oh my God, Jeff, you're never going to graduate college. Oh my God, you're going to be nothing but a bullet sponge. Oh my God, you don't know how to farm. Oh my gosh, you don't know how to ride horses. Oh my gosh, Jeff, you don't even know how to read, write, or do arithmetic. Oh my God, seriously, it's like, I've had more people tell me I can't do something, that I'll never be able to do something, than people that told me I could. And it's funny, the people that always supported me, whether they believed that I could do it or not, but still supported me because they loved me, they're still in my life. The others are gone. Hence the reason why I tell everybody every day, go where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated. Forgive those that tolerate you. Don't let them eat away at your mind, and forgive them and move on. I knew a lot of great people when I was in grade school, in junior high, and in high school. And I know a lot of them, they thought I left, and because I was hurting with death in my family and stuff like that, and I had to leave. And I know there's some people that when I left, I hurt. I hurt them because I left and I didn't say goodbye. When I left, I didn't tell anybody goodbye. Because to me, I wasn't going to be gone permanently. I just needed to get away, and I did. And it's funny, is I can't say nothing bad about these people, and I know that they thought of me as a friend, but if I didn't leave, they would have been the very people to hold me back. And I know a lot of them, they rumor, gossip, whatever, but they're good people. But they're not the rumor and gossip people. They're not the ones. They're just the people that got hurt when I left, and I understand that. That's the reason why I tell everybody, talk to people, talk to your friends, talk to your family, make sure you're calling your loved ones, let them know. Don't let someday go by and you forgot all about certain people that were really great in your life. I know that I do my best to keep in touch with people, and I do my best to let people know they matter, but most of all, I do a lot of these videos, and I do a lot of what I do, so that one day, somebody very important to me, maybe my family, my kids, or somebody else can go back and look at these and be like, okay, what was he all about? What did he do? And now, granted, I'm only giving you a smidgen of this stuff, and trying to let let you know through my experience on how to maybe live a better life, or do some better things. Maybe I'm gonna quote some passages out of the 5 love languages, or just the whole point is they can go back and then they can take those little bit of nuggets of information that I give all you, and they can open up a whole new world for them to see. Oh, this is what was really going on. This is what mattered the most. This is what was important. That's why I tell everybody, open up your phone and leave messages to your kids or to your husband or to your wife. It's the same as leaving a message in their lunchbox or their bag lunch on a napkin, only now you're doing it with a phone. Now maybe you can send them a text saying, I'm thinking of you. But maybe you can take some videos and put them away somewhere. Write a letter nowadays that no one's expecting, and all of a sudden if something ever happens to you, you go get a coma or you die, or later on maybe your kids or great-grandkids will find letters that were addressed to their mom or dad, but were never given to them because you wrote them because you were home. They weren't there at the moment. That's why I tell everybody, write it down. Write down this stuff. I'm going to end like this. Because this week I kind of want to tell you a little bit about her. I had a friend by the name of Paula Shelley. And growing up, she was probably one of the nicest people I could ever meet. And when I was in the Marine Corps and stuff like that, she sent me letters, let me know what was going on in Quincy. She always kept up with me, but she kept up with all of her friends. And when she died, her and her husband, one of the things that Paula always wanted was to have a kid. She couldn't have a kid though. She loved all of her nieces and nephews. She loved everybody else's kids. And one of the things about her though is she had a bad heart. She had a great soul but a bad heart. And she went in because she was not feeling well to the doctor, and she never came back out. And one of the things that she did that she asked me to look at for her and to read for her and to help her with is she wrote a kid's book. And I've held on to it in order to basically how to best represent Paula's memory. And Paula helped on the teen court system that we created here in Quincy. She went with she was part of the history and stuff like that clubs that I was part of, and she went to like Civil War reenactments and everything else. She never missed a friend's party. She never forgot anyone's name, and no matter if people were mean to her, she was bullied. Because people growing up get bullied. And it's one of those one people I didn't want to get bullied, but she did. And it was funny because you'd watch her and she'd be bullied, and she'd only have nice things to say about her bullies. And then come all the dances and all the events, whenever she'd run into somebody from our high school or something. I know because she would tell me this in these letters. And, it was just, I ran into such and such, and the only thing I could think was, that person bullied you. That person was evil to you. And you're sitting there writing in these letters how great they were, and they're looking great, and they got a family now, and they got kids. And then some people she considered friends, because she refused to be mean, they got mad at her, and she kind of had it out with her. And I was gone after that. I don't know too much more. So when I came back home, I ran into her a couple times, and she asked me to look at this book and everything. And the only thing I can know about Paula, she never had an enemy. Even her bullies, she forgave. And quite frankly, I think when they said it, she never listened. But I know that she went home at night, even though, I don't know. But it had to have hurt her what these mean things people would say. Junior high and high school. But later on, because she didn't hold grudges and everything else, she's also one of the most memorable ones that we knew because she remembered everybody. And she loved everybody. And that went with my buddy Jeremy that died sci-fi, who loved all the, actually it wasn't sci-fi, he liked horror films, and, he would go to all these sci-fi conventions, and he was bullied up into his 40s, and he finally took his own life. But it's funny is because I remember all those people, and I know how great they were. There's a guy that I knew died because he got a disease. It's kind of hard on him, Josh, in high school. He was a good kid, though. He liked the same girl I liked, and she ended up liking him. So I kind of had a grudge against him a little bit. But he was always a good guy, and I would never want him dead. So now when we tell people things, when I tell people on how to do stuff, it's these people I'm thinking about on what they would have done, on how they would have done it. I put my input into it, but I want each and every one of you to know that you matter, and that if you want success in your life, you can get that success. You can find the success. I promise you. I'll help you. You need just a friend? I'm here for you. You need somebody to call because you got PTSD? Hey, guess what? I got a phone line. You just need a friend or somebody to pray for you? I'm here. You need a friend on the other side of the world because you're all the way in the Middle East or in Asia or Africa or even Antarctica. If you're in Antarctica, I want to come visit you though because I always want to go to Antarctica. Believe it or not, it's one of those countries I actually do want. It's not really a country, it's a continent. But it's one of those places I do want to go visit because there's nobody there. But most of all, before we get off here tonight, know this. You have to take care of yourself first. You have to forgive yourself and then forgive everybody around you. But you got to take care of yourself. We are no good to anybody if we can't take care of ourselves. How can you take care of anybody else if you can't take care of yourself? Yes, you may go through the routines and maybe looking like, oh, look at all this stuff I'm doing, volunteering. But if you're tore up inside and you're not doing any good for anybody, you may think you're doing it because that's what you need to believe, but you're not. You literally need to save yourself because if you drown, it doesn't matter how many life vests or preservers are thrown to you. If you drown, they're never going to get to you. If you drown, you can't save anybody. And that's what I want you to know, is that you matter. Don't be depressed. Don't look down. There's no discharges on the ground. Don't think that because you drive a truck, you're getting screwed over by everybody. You're not, because you're a great person. Know that if you're a police officer in law enforcement, you really are a hero. Be a hero. If you're one of these that you've been hiding behind that badge and you've been getting away with stuff but it's been bugging you, you can always do the right thing. Do the right thing. Quit lying, cheating, and stealing and then going over and blaming everybody else for your problems. You're good people. Firefighters are heroes. Factory workers are heroes. Truck drivers are heroes. School teachers are our God-given heroes. Nurses are our God-given heroes. Doctors, nurse practitioners. Those that drive the ambulances and fly the helicopters. They're all heroes. But you see what I'm getting at? Is we all take part in everyone's life some way, shape, or form. From the farmer that's growing our food to the everyday janitor that's taking care of the schools that our teachers are working at. They're all heroes. And that means you're a hero. That means you can do more with your life. That means you just gotta think outside the box. And that's what I'm here for. To help you think outside the box. To help you meet those challenges head on. To let you know that you can do it. To let you know you set those goals. You reach those goals and you shoot higher. To let you know if you fall down, get back up. To let you know if you're being bullied, forgive those that are bullying you, move on, get away from them. If you want to open up a business, go open up a business. If you need to be a good parent, go be a good parent. If you're missing your kids, write a letter, do a video. I've got thousands of videos I've done. Just because if I'm not around somebody or I might not be able to talk to them, but someday if something happens to me, they're going to find out I was thinking about them and I do care about them. And I care about each and every one of you too. So, that being said, I'm done with my Mr. Rogers moment now. I don't know why that just popped in my head. But I hope you're having a beautiful day in the neighborhood, everybody. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Would you be my neighbor? Anyway, that being said, like I said, I'm just having a little bit of fun tonight on a Saturday night, Sunday morning. God bless. Alright, if you're still on, I'll read. Just this one page though. While women, now I know the secret of making the best person. It is to grow in the open air and to eat and sleep with the earth. Henry David Thoreau. If a man does not keep pace with his companions, perhaps it is because he hears a different drummer. Let him step to the music he hears, however measured or far away. Eleanor Roosevelt. Remember, no one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Sir Edmund Hillary. If the going is tough and the pressure is on, if reserves of strength have been drained and the summit is still not in sight, then the quality to see in a person is neither great strength nor quickness of hand, but rather a resolute mind, firmly set on its purpose, that refuses to let its body slacken or rest. And this was by Victor Hugo. Be like the bird, that pausing in her flight, a while on boughs so slight, feels them give way beneath her sighs, beneath her sings, knowing she has wings. Leadership. Leadership. It's almost like a game. It's like, okay. Alright, leadership, and then we're done. This one's by Theodore Roosevelt. Listen up, these are important. It's not the critic who counts, not the man who points out where the strong man stumbled, or where the doer of great deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust, sweat, and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs and comes up short again and again, and who, while daring greatly, spends himself in a worthy cause, so that his place may not be among those cold and timid souls who know neither victory nor defeat. And this was by Robert F. Kennedy. You are living in one of the rarest moments in history, a time when all around us the old order of things is crumbling and a new world society is painfully struggling to take shape. If you shrink from this struggle and the many difficulties, you will betray the trust which your own position forces upon you. You live in the most privileged nation on earth. You are the most privileged citizens of that privileged nation, for you have been given the opportunity to lead. You can use your enormous influence as an opportunity to seek purely private pleasures and gain. But history will judge you, and as the years pass, you will ultimately judge yourself and the extent to which you have used your gifts and talents to lighten and enrich the lives of your fellow men. In your hands lies the future of your world and the fulfillment of the best qualities of your own spirit. Alright, everybody. God bless. Talk with everybody tomorrow. Remember, we're going to get started live again tomorrow. I'll put up when we're going to go live. Thank you, Twitter, for joining us tonight. Thank you, YouTube, for joining us tonight. Thank you, Facebooks, for joining us tonight. Thank you, Instagram, for joining us tonight. Did I miss anybody? No, I don't have a TikTok. Quit asking me that. Alright, everybody. I will talk with everybody soon. God bless. And y'all be great. Talk to you later. It's my music.